Okay. Let's get that link to let the good people know what's good. Here we go. Alright. Copy. That didn't take long at all. What a video game. What a great, fun video game. Not even 1 minute in. 30 seconds in, and we're already getting communication errors. What a wonderful game. That might be a new stream record. Okay. Make these posts real quick, and we should be ready to rock and roll. Savage, Swish, Who, Dark Magician, Solo, Forgotten. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Ah, what a wonderful start. Great start. Perfect start. Flawless start, in fact. Bishal, hello, welcome in. Alright, well, it is the first day of the 5th week of Festival 4. And we have expert missions to mess around with. I was looking at which ones are farmable for a bunch of GP this week, and it looks like it was numbers 6, 7, and 19. So, I do need to record all 3 of those, but we will be determining which one is the best grind before too long. I already picked up pretty much all of the gifts that I'm able to grab. Pretty much just have Super Mix Capsule Z's that I don't really need. So yeah, I guess we can probably just start diving right into it. Let me pull up my sticky notes here. Let's go on ahead. Let's start seeing them, folks. Where are those ones in chat at? Ones in chat for people who want to play some expert missions. Akali, welcome in. Okay. Alright, so yeah. We'll go on ahead. We'll do this in tour form. I should be able to get all 3 of the things done just in one tour. Get all that recording done all at once. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool, cool. Bishal, you might need to remind me of what your PSN is. I'm struggling to recall. Just want to make sure I get the invite out to the right person. Alright, so yeah. We'll do 6. And then 7. And 19. Card, welcome in. And let's start getting people invited here. So we have... I guess we'll probably just have to go with custom lists here. We got Swish. We have Akali. We have Dark Magician. And Who. And then... I don't know if I have you added or not, so I'm just going to type it in manually. Gotta assume that's you. There you go. Alright, I'm going to say right now, if we find ourselves in a position where... Because we've already lost 2 people, and I'm sure it's because of Swisher's connection. If we lose 1 to gain 2, that's a net gain of 1, so... You know... I'm going to try and take as many people as possible here. Okay. Since we're still early on here, I guess I'll put some feelers out. Are there any more ones in chat? Any more ones in chat for people who want to be playing some expert missions tonight? Alright. Hate to do this to you, man, but we end up getting a more full team without you than with you, I'm sorry to say. So I'm going to be removing you for now, and we'll see about maybe getting you in here later. In the meantime, I guess I'll go on ahead and I'll take a big ol' swig of this here water jug. Alright. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go on ahead. Since I'm not seeing any more ones in chat, I guess we'll just go on ahead with this team. I am going to be recording here, and let me just make sure that I am set up well. Let's see. Good thing I checked. Revenge Death Ball, really good for the Great Ape. I guess this will be fine. Change equipment. Let's go with Power of the Gods, because one of them is going to be John Nimba. I forget what my speedrun strat for that was. And then one of them's a Great Ape, which in general, if you just Revenge Death Ball the Great Ape, that's pretty much the end of it. And then what's this one? This is the... Okay, so this one, I know that I basically just spammed Vanishing Ball, so... We'll put on Vanishing Ball, I suppose. Looks good to me. Alright. So yeah, this is probably kind of how we're going to want to be set up. I don't really know what we're going to do for John Nimba. I don't know if John Nimba is ultimately going to be what we farm. But, you know, I got to record all of this stuff anyway, so that way I can show all of the GP that you get from each one. But yeah, we'll just kind of assess what mission we'll do after we've given each of them at least one go. AJ, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. Your TV came in earlier today. You thought you were going to have to wait until Tuesday. Oh, dude, nice. Gotta love it when your shipments get in early, dude. That's always a treat. All right. Yeah, I know that all of these can be done pretty quick. I don't think I've ever actually speed ran the John Nimba mission, to be honest with you. And if I did, I don't remember. Maybe I'll pull up speedrun.com real quick. All right. And I don't really know what everybody's rocking, so I don't know... I don't know if I should just fire... Yeah, I'll probably just fire off the Emperor's Death Beam. Because if somebody uses Emperor's Death Beam and then I fire off Revenge Death Ball, there's kind of too high of a chance that I'm just going to wind up hitting it right on the iframes. That was pretty quick either way. What was that, 19 seconds? Yeah, not too bad.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Okay, so 160. You have a new setup for gaming. Yeah, I kind of need to rearrange some of my stuff as well. Saiyan God, welcome in. Eternal load screen. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold off on the limit burst for a second. Just because I know that there's gonna be, like, an extra cutscene where a little portal opens up. But we shouldn't have to mess with that. And I don't know how much damage we need to do. There we go, okay, so I'll pop it now. Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot he has this. Fug. I don't know if anybody has Photon Swipe. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I don't know that there's really much of a way to make this fast in a group. You know what? His HP's probably low enough at this point. Oh my god, again? Jiminy Christmas, what a pussy. What a little pussy boy being a pussy bitch. No wonder King Cole doesn't love you. I'm probably not even gonna connect. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about how we would ever really make this mission fast with a group. Seems like there's a lot of RNG to kinda worry about considering the bullshit. Okay, so that's 160 as well and took way longer. This is definitely not going to be consistent with a group, it seems. So we definitely have to rule out Expert Mission 7 beyond a shadow of a doubt. Let's see, did I ever level runs? Okay, yeah, I got it done. This was on easy mode, but I have done a speed run for it. I think I'm just gonna try Dodoria's Headbutt into Emperor's Death Beam here real quick. I don't think that's gonna be consistent, but, you know, we can figure it out as we go along. What? Oh, that's right. He has, Okay, we gotta get through that super armor first. Oh, good whiff, dumbass. Okay, so he has the annoying brainwash. Great. Good to know. Oh my god. Alright, fuck it. We'll just do this just because. Yeah, he's gonna get me. Yep, nope, I was frame trapped. Frame trapped by my own attack. Wonderful. Probably not really all that necessary to do this. There we go, cool. What was that, just under a minute? Yeah.
That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Okay, 210. I don't know. I'm thinking that Expert Mission 6 might be the way to go. Okay, but that's pretty much all the recording that I need, so I guess I can come back for now. But yeah, Expert Mission 6 might be the smart one to do, because, what, it took us 19 seconds to get that done, and if we perfect it, then I think we might be able to make it consistent. What I think we might want to do is have... The thing about Revenge Death Ball is the last time that I tried having multiple people use it at once is that the attacks wouldn't stack, right? Like, only one of the death balls would do its damage at a time. So, I don't know. Maybe for that one, we can just do fucking, what's it called? Just Emperor's Death Beam it. Should make it super quick and super consistent. Let me see here, 160, because doing that twice is going to get us 320 with 40 seconds worth of, like, gameplay. So yeah, let me look at my speed run real quick. Again, I did it on easy mode. Well, let's see here. So I go regular blue, and I'm rocking Leave the Rest to Me. So, I mean, the Super Soul I have on right now would be fine. We limit burst right away. And then we super Electric Strike on Jaunimba. Okay, so yeah. Basically just spammed Super Electric Strike on Jaunimba. So here's what we'll do. Let's do this. We'll do a little bit more experimentation. Let's do a round where we do all 6. All Expert Mission 6, that is. And then we'll do one where we do all Jaunimbas. And I guess since we have one slot open, I'll go on ahead, I'll ask, are there any ones in chat? Ones in chat to play some Expert Missions right now. Saiyan God? Okay, I think I saw you sent me a message, didn't you? Saiyan gun here. Okay, so yeah. So what's that? Super Saiyan Blue 20. Alright. Send you an invite. Super Saiyan... What do you mean an error occurred? What? Super Saiyan Blue 20. Alright, and that's gotta be you, right? There you go. So yeah, what I'm thinking for this is just kind of pop off with Emperor's Death Beam right away. That should make it very quick and consistent. Jamel, hello, welcome in. What do I think of your colors? Honestly, not bad. Honestly, not bad. In general, I'm not really a fan of green, but that works alright. Send it again. So yeah, so for this one, like I said, just kind of business as usual, right? Same, we don't really need a Dodoria's headbutt. So I would make sure that you guys all have a Super Soul that gives you all of your ki at the start of the match. And I think we're going to want to do the same thing with Janemba. We're going to change... So yeah, just Emperor's Death Beam this guy. We should get a very quick win. And then when we transition over to Janemba, we're going to have everybody spam Super Electric Strike, I think. Alright, what's going on, Saiyan God? I've sent you 2 invites. What's happening? You're not receiving? Okay, well, you're going to have to do one of 2 things then. You're going to have to go into your privacy settings and make it so that way you can accept invites from strangers, or you're going to have to add me. But I'm going to go on ahead, and we're going to do this while you make up your mind as to which one of those 2 things you want to do. Janemba slow poisons you? I didn't see any of that happening. I didn't get poisoned. I'm more worried about his pain-in-the-ass brainwash, which Super Electric Strike has a chance of letting us skip. Alright, so yeah, everybody just Emperor's Death Beam as quickly as possible. I'll take care of that in a minute here. Oh, god damn it. Of course we wind up in a situation where he falls flat on his stupid face and gets iframes. What else would he do? Okay, we got gypped out of a couple seconds there for sure. Alright, hopefully we don't get unlucky this next round. Brandon, welcome in. So yeah, apparently we can get unlucky. I totally forgot that that's a thing that can happen with great apes. I hate that that gives them iframes. It just doesn't make any damn sense. Like, you would think knocking them flat would, like, open them up for attack, but no! It's actually beneficial to the great ape. It's kind of dumb. You didn't equip Emperor's Death Beam in time? You had so much time. How did you mess that up? Not again. This sucks. That's the stupid. Look at how many dude. Who made this? Whose idea was it to make them falling flat on their face give them iframes? That's the stupidest thing ever. That is the dumbest of all game design.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
I might try... What else did I don't think I equipped Super Electric Strike. I might just go on ahead and try launching Revenge Death Ball, see what happens here. I have a feeling it's just going to end up phasing through him once the Emperor's Death Beams go off, but for the sake of experimentation... Yeah, the NPC does have a random chance of grabbing the Great Ape's tail, so we definitely want to make sure that we get a full team whenever possible, if this is the one we ultimately decide on. Okay, yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there with my Revenge Death Ball, but we got that done quick. Let's see, is it a sub 19? Okay, it's 18 seconds, so that's pretty good. Honestly, what's it called? Super Electric Strike did pretty well there. That was just fine, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah. We'll go on ahead. Let me try and get Super Saiyan Blue in here. And what I think... Everybody equip Super Electric Strike. We want to try and spam Super Electric Strike here, so... Everybody go on ahead and make sure you got that equipped right now while I'm doing this. I'm getting kind of annoyed at that. There's no reason for that to be happening. Stop that! Alright. There you go. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I add you? I don't think I did. That might be... Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Hurry up, what's going on? Accept the damn thing. Fucking shit, dude. PlayStation Network. On the fritz today. Oh, landed right on him. Convenient. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Sorry about that. That first invite probably did not go through, but it should go through this time. There you go. Should give people plenty of time to adjust their movesets however they need to, including myself, because I do not have Super Electric Strike. Another really good attack for Great Apes is Hell's Flash, actually. Hell's Flash is a very consistent attack against Great Apes, so I don't know. We might mess around with that. Super Electric Strike. And everything else should be fine. So yeah, let's go on ahead. Let's see... Disconnected, alright. But yeah, we're going to try John Nimba now. And like I said, just to make sure you have Super Electric Strike equipped. And we have a chance at skipping his bullshit raid moves. ZGB, hello. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Alright, cool, cool. But yeah, going ahead, make sure you've got that Super Electric Strike equipped, Saiyan God. Gonna want to have that Super Electric Strike for this fight. Give you a second to menu that. I don't know how this is gonna work online, because... My speedrun times are all in single player. You know, doing it offline. So we'll just have to see if this works at all. Might give it a few tries. I was able to get it done in 14 seconds solo. But that was on easy mode, and there's no way to change it to easy mode whenever you're doing it in a tour, so... Sir Broly, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. Do I like his new colors? They're alright. I might have actually liked the green a little bit better, but that works too. Alright. I'm going to assume that everybody's got it all nice and set up, yeah? Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, like I said, we're basically just going to spam Super Electric Strike and hope for the best. This is an experiment of sorts, so here's hoping that we get the results that we're looking for. You wish you could color Cocoon's whole outfit? Yeah, no, the fact you can't color essentially the whole, like, shirt portion of the top is kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, I guess that in the Garlic Jr. movie, they found the Dragon Balls without a radar, huh? Wonder how that works. Like I said, there is no continuity in Dragon Ball. Alright, Super Electric Strike away. Okay, well that already started off horribly. Holy shit. Please lock on to... Oh my god, dude. I hate this game's lock on, dude. It's so bad. I tried saving you, Jackstar, but the video game wasn't letting me play it. Okay, this is ass. This is... I think that Expert Mission 6 is ultimately going to be the way to go. Oh, I'm fucked again. Yep. This is terrible. Oh my god, how am I moving this slow? Okay, looks like that fixed it. That was bad. I don't know if anybody else saw how slowly I was moving there, but... How did I not do any damage? Did all of my attacks really whiff? Huh. 56 seconds, so that's pretty much in the same ballpark as when we beat it before. You move slow if he hits you. Yeah, I mean, it's not supposed to be that slow, as you saw. When I used my evasive, it fixed it. So it was, the game was glitching and making me move slower than what I should have been. No, Sir Broly, from what I'm determining, this is definitely not the optimal way to do it. Alright, same idea though. We'll see if maybe we get lucky with Super Electric Strike. We definitely did not skip a damn thing. We did not skip a single damn thing last time, but we'll see if it might work out this time. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get caught again. Yeah, that sucks. The thing about spamming an ultimate here is there's just... It's too easy to get frame trapped into this crap.
Here we go.
Brian, welcome in. Oh, really? Okay. What the hell? How'd I get out of that? I've been having this weird thing going on where sometimes my ultimate doesn't come out as well, or like, it's weird. I feel like my inputs are being eaten more than usual. Okay, a minute to... Yeah. Yeah, things... This is all so much slower. Yeah, and I would imagine things could probably wind up going even slower than that. So, yeah, I think we swap back to Expert Mission 6 after this one. You wanted the bonus to be expert mission 16 or 17? Yeah, that would have been nice. But, meh. Meh. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, we only ended up getting brainwash attacked once that time, but 24 seconds. I mean, that's the best time we were able to get. Whereas I think the worst time that we got on Expert Mission 6 so far is 22 seconds. Because this is not going to happen consistently. But at least now we know it is possible to get lucky and make it happen. Skipping raid moves, but I don't know. I don't think that we're going to get that to happen consistently. I have a feeling that this is going to be exactly like what it is with Expert Mission 18, is sometimes it'll work out, but most of the time it won't. So, yeah. I think that, are we all in consensus that perhaps Expert Mission 6 is the way to go? Because that's the way that I'm leaning right now. Even if the AI grabs his tail. Well, with a full team, we shouldn't have to worry about anybody grabbing his tail. Which expert mission is the best for farming TP medals? I would say expert mission 16. Alright, I have Super Electric Strike and Emperor's Death Beam on. I think that just so long as we fire off those Emperor's Death Beams as quickly as possible, we should... See, the problem with Expert Mission 6 is we could end up knocking him down and giving him a bunch of iframes. That's the thing that can really go wrong. With this one. Now, I definitely don't agree that Expert Mission 18 is the way to go for TP medals. It's too inconsistent. It can take up to twice as long or even longer for 2 extra TP medals compared to the, like, 15, 20 seconds that you can consistently get Expert Mission 16 done in. The inconsistency of Expert Mission 18 really just puts a hamper on the whole process. Oh, nice. Yeah, we gotta line these Emperor's Death Beams up a little bit better. I don't know, his stamina just kind of got obliterated immediately right there. I don't know who did that or what they did, but that was pretty good. Yeah, 16 seconds, there we go. Now we're in the groove. You get more STP medals. Oh, big deal. 2 extra TP medals for an inconsistent thing that can take twice as long or longer. Like, the raw numbers that you get from just completing the expert mission do not justify the extra amount of time that you're going to wind up spending on it. Am I sure? 100% sure. We've tested it out on stream before. 2 extra TP medals is not worth the extra time. Okay, I think we're gonna... Is he gonna fall down? No, okay. It's gonna be a grade 8 festival. Yeah, literally. Another 16-second time. So yeah, we're getting it done consistently.
Good.
Gonna beat some ass, gonna beat it fast, yeah. Gonna beat his ass real fast, yeah. Okay, so it's a bending Kamehameha, okay. Yeah, I didn't see what was happening before just because of the camera. But that's pretty solid. Yeah, that bending Kamehameha hits him in good time. Excuse me. What tour am I on? This is the first one that I'm keeping track of since we've basically been experimenting up till now.
Kidding me. How can you be this good?
Oh shit, was that on purpose or was that a DC? That was a DC? Okay. For both seasons of Invincible? What do you mean both? Because, yeah, I mean, I'm excited for whenever the next season of Invincible does come out. Did they guarantee that we're supposed to be getting 2 more seasons or something like that? Should you change the color of your gloves and boots? That's entirely up to you, man. Here we go again. So listen, we have done plenty of testing on stream, and just about any regular in chat will tell you. Like, we have fucked around with the Broly expert mission, and it is inconsistent. I think the last time that we were fucking around with it, I think level 140 was the level cap, and the fastest we were able to get it done was in 20 seconds. But the thing is, it's not consistent, okay? Oh, 15 seconds, new stream record. The thing is you can get the Broly mission done in 20 seconds, probably a little bit faster now, maybe another second or two, compared to back then. But the thing is he could choose to use Peeler Storm, and he can use Peeler Storm at any time, even when he's stamina broken. He could also wind up using Gigantic Ki Blast, and those moves are just inconsistent. If there was a way to consistently skip those moves and get it done in 20 seconds every time, then sure, the Broly mission would be the superior one. But the thing is we did a shit ton of tests, and we only got 20 seconds, maybe 2 out of the 10 times that we tried it, while meanwhile, most of the time it was taking anywhere between 40 seconds, and if things went really bad, it could take up to a minute. Compared to Expert Mission 16, that you can get done consistently in 20 seconds or less more often than not. And if you get a bad Expert Mission 16, it winds up being like, what, maybe 35 seconds at worst if Vegeta is really getting crazy with the blocking and the evasiving. So at the end of the day, the more consistent Expert Mission that you can get done faster on a more regular basis wins out in the amount of TP medals that you get over time, even though it is 2 less. The thing is the time you spend on the Broly mission is not worth the 2 extra TP medals that you get. You got your 3,500 GP, so you're done. Oh. Oh. Can't say that I blame you, though. A hiccup here and there. Well, the thing is it's not a hiccup here and there. It's a hiccup more often than not. What the fuck am I doing? Got me talking about Expert Mission 16. Now I'm in Expert Mission 16 mode with that headbutt.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you?
Yeah, that 17 seconds probably came from me using that headbutt. We ended up getting an extra second on it. Alright, so that's 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play on Switch. I've never played on Switch, so I don't know if there's any kind of oblong differences that might be there because of hardware or something. I don't know, but the main thing is you just, there's not really a way to guarantee that you skip Broly's raid moves is the thing. And it seems like online, like playing online, like it's just naturally going to take longer by default because it takes enemies longer to fly in and they have more HP compared to offline. But connection itself, since, you know, I'm sure we all know this game's connection is not very good. Online connectivity could be a factor in what makes it less consistent. Because, I mean, even offline, when I was using the Super Electric Strike strats, I could not get the raid moves to be skipped each and every single time. Fortnite, hello, welcome in. Why Grade 8 Vegeta and not Janemba? Because Grade 8 Vegeta is way faster and way more consistent. Right, the fastest we were able to get Janemba done in was 24 seconds, but every Janemba attempt we did before that was somewhere between 50 seconds and a minute. So the fact that you can get this one done so much faster makes it the superior choice. Do we want to grind 16 and 17 once everyone has 3,500? Well, I mean, I am not worried about my TP medal situation. I more want to get GP, so that way I can kind of maintain a decent spot in the leaderboards. I don't know. We might take a vote. We might take a vote a little bit later on. See if people want to farm GP or TP more. Oh, shit. I got beaten to the attack boost punch. Alk, hello, welcome in. That bending Kamehameha is definitely coming in clutch.
You've got to be kidding me.
Okay, I thought we were going to end up with a little bit slower of a time, but still 16 seconds. So yeah, this is super consistent. Like, this is an incredibly consistent expert mission. Now that we've kind of got a system down for it. Jim, hello, welcome in. Oh, you just ate? Oh, what'd you eat, man? Anything good? Season 5 was announced ahead of the premiere of Season 4? How many seasons do we have? We just finished the 3rd season, right? Oh, I keep getting beaten to the punch.
Watch out, this is bad news. We're going for even a moment.
13 seconds on Expert Mission 6. Yeah, I'm assuming that's because you're playing offline. I don't think that we're going to be able to reach that with a group, just because whenever you play online, for whatever reason, it takes the enemies longer to actually pop in, and then of course they have more HP than the offline versions, so the best we've been able to do is 15, and I don't know that we'll really be able to push it down any more than that. 3 at the moment? Okay. Cool, cool. Well, hell yeah. That's awesome that they got renewed for a 5th season already. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about that. Ooh, a Burger King burger. Yeah, no, I am not at all a fan of Burger King. I don't know what burgers they believe they are the king of, but I think they're delusional. I've always found their meat to be very bland, their buns to be kind of spongy. I don't know. I am not a... Oh, shit! Was that 12, 13, 14, 15? Yeah, we end up losing a couple seconds, so I don't know that 15 seconds is going to be breakable here. That felt really fast, though. I saw a few, super electric strikes flying, so I don't know. Maybe we try some super electric strikes for the hell of it. The definition of a C+ burger. I feel like the best I can give Burger King in general is a flat C. No, I don't think Gigantic Roar is going to be good here, especially if they're all mistimed. Because Gigantic Roar gives its iframes on contact even against, like, infinite super armor and giant enemies. Plus, I think the first Gigantic Roar that we let loose is just going to break his stamina, which, for 5 bars of ki, is not very good.
You're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You were trying Thunder Flash? Okay. Kind of a slow startup animation, but it does do a lot of damage. Alright, that's 4. I'm gonna try using some super electric strikes. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so yeah, we did lose Dark Magician, but I think he said he'll be back. Okay. I'm gonna go on ahead. I'm gonna take ones in chat to replace him. Ones in chat for anybody who's trying to join up here. Definitely best if we can get a full team. Alright, Alk wants it. Alk takes it. Oh, shit. Okay, we're having people dropping out here. You're gonna change CACs real quick. After I'm changing... Oh, okay, so if they're just changing CACs, I'll just wait for them to do that real quick. And I'll just have Alk and Forgotten be in the next group. My bad, I missed one of Dark Magician's messages in chat. So I'm just going to send you guys some invites for whenever you're ready to get back in here. Majub's ultimate is your favorite? Oh, the, I forget what it's called. I mean, Dual Masenko is really good at Great Apes, but you have to get your positioning correct in order to, like, make it good. Because with the right positioning, you can make the beams hit 3 times. Yeah, Lightning Impact. Acorn, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. Alright, so yeah, by my count, we've done 4, so we'll do 2 more with this group. Yeah, I don't know about having a bunch of people going for Dual Masenko would be good. Maybe if we had 1 person doing it, it would work out. Because like I said, you got to get your positioning right. And we can't just... Unfortunately, you can't clip through each other's bodies to have everybody in the exact same point. But I don't know. Maybe we'll mess around with that. Maybe I'll mess around with that in the next round. Joseph, hello, welcome in. And no, we're doing Expert Mission 6 because of how much faster and consistent it is. Oh, you have Xenoverse on English text. Nice. Yeah, that might make communicating skill names and stuff a lot easier, huh? Change, hello, welcome in. And I tried Soul Punisher's Cloud. It usually shreds Great Ape enemies.
Keep going, you've almost won.
Yeah, we haven't really messed around with that one. I don't know, maybe we can try it. But I mean, we've been consistently getting between 15 and 17 seconds with this strat, which is pretty damn good. Yeah, exactly, Joseph, exactly. Because with Expert Mission, what was it, 19 with Janemba, we were able to get it done in 24 seconds one time. But otherwise, it was taking us... Oh, we're fucked for this one. Oh, never mind, we're okay. But otherwise, it was taking us between, like, 50 seconds and a minute. So the time difference is quite noticeable.
We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, Acorn, I would have to imagine she probably couldn't really speak much on it. Like, I would have to imagine that there's some NDA involved that they can't really say too much about what's going to happen in the future. If I had to guess. I'm going to try Super Electric Strike just for funsies.
Watch out, this was bad news. We're wavering in a moment. Go!
Okay, I think it's still going to keep us in for another 2 seconds.
Keep going, you've almost won.
Okay, so yeah, that was 17 seconds. Don't really care for the long wind-up here, considering that we're not really getting anything too special out of it. You like Super 17's clothes? I really don't like the fact that there's, like, holes in the shoulders. I don't know. Yeah, sure thing, Akali. Did you do anything special for your birthday, or did you just kind of hang out? Yeah, we can try dual Masenko. I forget exactly what the positioning is. But... And then I guess we can also try... Soul Punisher. I don't really know that that's really going to speed anything up, because we do already have, like, a pretty consistent 15 to 17 second time going on, just with Emperor's Death Beam and whatever else everybody's using. So I don't know that this is really going to make a difference, but I don't really see it being slower either, so no harm in trying. Yeah, a very vague answer. Yeah, I'd imagine there's some NDA that prevents them from, like, specifically saying and giving out spoilers and stuff like that, so if they do choose to answer, it has to be in very vague terms. Let's try Duel Masenko first, I guess. Okay, so far not so good.
Watch out, those bad news. Wait for you at the moment. It's curtain.
If I remember right, you gotta be kind of like right here. Honestly, if we didn't have that lag spike right there... Yeah, because I did 1,400 on that attack rating. That's really good.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Okay, okay. Might be good having someone doing Duel Masenko. Yeah, what Joseph said, Brandon. You have to have an Awoken skill active and a Reinforcement skill. So you'd want to use something like Do or Die, or maybe Lovely Cyclone. Do or Die would probably be the best one, though, since it boosts defense. That's the one that I usually go with. So yeah, as long as we're getting that initial stamina break off at the start, we're kind of in the money. And that hit right on the iframes there. And now he's flat on his face. Alright, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We really need to get that bending Kamehameha out first and foremost before anything else. Because that landed right on those Emperor's Death Beam iframes, which is no bueno. Yeah, we might be on... If we can get all of the timing and everything right, this Duel Masenko might actually end up saving us a little bit of time. You'd be worried about doing this mission with strangers because they'd probably grab his tail? I don't know. That used to be, like, the amazing strat in Xenoverse 1, but, like... I would think that most people know that in Xenoverse 2 that got so heavily nerfed that it's not even worth doing. Sure thing, Brendan. Alright, I guess I'll throw a Soul Punisher out there. I think with Soul Punisher you have to mind your spacing, though. Is kind of the thing with that one.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Wait for you at the moment. It's curtain.
Yeah, and I think you got to do it after the stamina's been broken. The thing is with those moves that do all their damage in one hit, they essentially just break his stamina. So I don't know that Soul Punisher is really going to be that great here, just considering how we have to time things well. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, all of those attempts, they took longer than when I was just going for Emperor's Death Beam, so for the sake of simplicity, I might just stick with that. Alrighty, so that is 6 by my count, so we gotta get a new group going here that includes Alk and Forgotten. So I'm gonna go on ahead, we're gonna close this lobby down, and let's go on ahead and see ones in chat for people who want to fill up this next lobby here. Ones in chat for lobby slots.
What's up?
Alright, we're rocking and a rolling. Okay, so yeah, I gotta make 100% for sure that we get good ol' Elk and Forgotten. Gotta love that they're pretty close to each other on that. And then we have Dark Magician, Swish, and Acorn. Okay. And they're all right next to each other on the list as well. Gotta love it. Alright, number 6. Number 6. Number 6. Do I want to know what cake you got on your birthday? Sure. Ooh, Alk played around a PvP and lost. Burning Spin? I mean, feel free to try it out, but I don't really have much faith in that attack if it's the one that I recall. Nova Shinron's attack. Well, that's good, Joseph. Hopefully your dog continues to feel better after the medicine. Yeah, we actually got Swish in here with a full group of people, man. That doesn't always work out so well that way. Okay, did I miss any people here? Yeah, so then we need to mark down who... Bishal, and Akali to be in the next group of people. Did I miss anybody else? No, okay. Looks like I got everybody. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that. That is a long-ass name, though. Beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass.
Keep going, you've almost won.
Okay, 17 seconds. I definitely feel like we got gypped out of a second at least there.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Yeah, I've noticed that there's a lot of people in my chat who can speak Spanish. But... And I've noticed the trend that, like... In general, Dragon Ball is super popular in Latin America. Why is this going so slow? That felt like it took forever. You sent a picture of it? Oh, holy shit. So it's just like a multi-layer cake. I can't really tell what all's in it, but it looks like there might be like some caramel in the middle. Or what's the stuff that they put on flan? That's also kind of what it looks like.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, let me at least get this. God damn it. Yeah, I looked this cake up, and all of the fucking things I'm finding are in Spanish, so I can't really read what the ingredients are. Son of a bitch. I'll probably have to check that out later. Well, that fucking sucks. This is complete ass. Got really unlucky there. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Alk. You met a dude with a tattoo of Jesus holding a dead Goku in his arms recently.
How can you be this good?
That's pretty funny. Okay, that's one. What the fuck happened? Did he land on a Lego? Yeah, there's just some attack animations where if you break his stamina in the middle of it, he'll just fall flat on his face and get a bunch of iframes. It's really stupid. You didn't get the fudge version, only the caramel version. I don't know. I've never tried this type of cake, but I just based, you know, on paper, I think that I would lean more towards the caramel version of it. You have 6 slices left? Well, you gotta save me one of them. Saiyan armor, Gohan? Cool, cool. It's always nice to see someone with Saiyan heritage wearing the Saiyan armor. I don't know. I feel like it's always such a nice little treat. Are we just, like, getting some lag spikes or something? I feel like our damage is going through really slowly. I don't know, maybe it's because I've kind of been noticing that my lock-on isn't going for his head, so maybe that has something to do with it.
You've got to be kidding me.
I don't know if hitting him in the head does more damage than if you hit him in the torso. That's one thing that I never really confirmed. No, it's like I said, Alk, the iframes come from when you break his stamina when he's mid-move. His get-up animation, it just gives shit tons of iframes. It does do more damage to the head? Okay. I'd believe it. That's probably part of what's going wrong then. Tio, hello, welcome in. God damn it, I think it locked me onto the head at first and then I fucked it up. Shit. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it does, because whenever you use dual Masenko, you're kind of hitting him, like, in his torso area to get the 3 hits to come out. But I don't know. Maybe that 3rd hit just makes all the difference, and a headshot doesn't really matter.
You've got to be kidding
I don't
me?
know.
How can you be this good?
I feel like that's something that I really need to do testing on. You've had classes with Latino people in them. You were the only one that liked Dragon Ball, and you felt out of place. Yeah, I mean, you can't really expect the entirety of a group to all like the same thing. Okay, cool. I'm locked onto his head this time. Hopefully things work out good. Do I feel like the festival was a little short this go-around? Well, I mean, it's shorter than it ever has before, so I mean, objectively, yes, it was short, but I don't think that that's a problem. I honestly think that that's a good change. I think that's an improvement, rather than a downgrade.
You've got to be kidding me.
Man, we kind of lost our mojo, didn't we? We were getting 15 to 17 seconds so consistently, now we're hitting like 18 to 20 range. I'm gonna menu after this? Alright. Would Emperor's Sign as a Saiyan make it go quicker? I genuinely can't be too sure. I don't know what the boosts are from Emperor's Sign, so I don't know if it would be better to have one person going for that, or if it's genuinely just better to have everybody going full aggro. I do not know, and I don't really know how we would test the damage boost for Emperor's Sign either. You're more than welcome to try it. I mean, anytime anybody's ever used Emperor's Sign on stream, it's never hurt our performance, I can tell you that much. Alright, hopefully everybody's ready. Oh, that should be the second one we've done with this group, right? You got them to like it a while after? There you go, buddy. Yeah, Raid Week really sucked last week. I played on, what, Sunday and Thursday on stream, and that's all that I played. Yeah, I really didn't mess around with Raid Week. And yet, still, somehow, I made it to Elite Patroller. So that leads me to believe that it has to be your accumulative GP that it goes off of. It's gotta be. Because I got my 3,500 points. Maybe I would have gotten a little bit more. But I definitely had less than 5,000 GP for last week, and I still made Elite Patroller. God dang it. Can I swap mid-beam? No, doesn't look like I can. What is going on? Yeah, we're in the 18-second range now, dude. Hey. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, I mean, if you have Super Key Explosion, that's, you know, any of those key dump moves, as long as you have a lot of key to dump into it, Mario, welcome in.
Watch out, this one's bad.
Fuck.
We'll wait for even a moment in its current. The final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
The number of the beast. 666 on the attack rating. Here we go.
You outdone yourself.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We'll wait for even a moment in its current. The final stretch now.
Okay.
Keep going, you've almost
I'm
won.
thinking that's 16 seconds. Nope. We definitely got gypped out of a second there. Do I like Baby Vegeta or Omega Shenron just in general? I like both of those villains, yeah.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this?
Alright, that's 3. I can pick one? Oh. I thought the way you phrased it, I thought you were asking if I liked the both of them. But if you're asking me to choose one, then I'd probably have to say Baby Vegeta. Does anyone use an MP3 in 2025 still? Good golly. No, man, I haven't had an MP3 player since, like, 2010. I did have an iPod a couple of years after that, which is... I don't know. It's somewhere in between a phone and an MP3 player. But, you know, I haven't used a device like that, like I said, since the early 2010s.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We'll wait for even a moment in its current.
Darn you! Impossible! Darn you! That's funny.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Well, I can say on an Android, at least, you can just save MP3 files to your phone, and you can listen to music uninterrupted that way. Just like how you could with an MP3 player. I don't know if now on Apple, with their iTunes bullshit, if they now have, like... Well, on top of that, you gotta pay for your music on iTunes as well. That can be kind of pricey, but, I don't know if they've implemented a thing where now they have ads in between plays or anything like that. I haven't used Apple since the iPod I had. Well, I guess I had an iPhone, didn't I? But yeah, I haven't used Apple products in forever and a day. Because I don't like them. I think that they are inferior to Android. And as far as computers go, I definitely like PC way better than Mac. Your wave went through them. Yeah, you probably hit right on some Emperor's Death Beam iframes, if I had to guess. You do remember your Game Boy Advance being stolen from someone to find out that someone is your cousin. Dude, I hate thieves. I hate thieves so much, dude. I think that we need to bring back the old practice of amputating the hands of people who steal things.
Watch out, Mr. Fastface. We're waiting for you to move. It's curtain.
iPhone's more of a fashion statement or a fad kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I really do feel like with Apple, you're more paying for the brand, you know? You're paying for the name more than anything.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
What if it's a kid? Fuck them kids. They can have the same treatment. Sell all forms or Baby Vegeta. Ooh. Now you're pitting probably my favorite Z villain with my favorite GT villain. I don't know who to pick between those two. That is a tough one because I do like both of them as villains. Nah. Sometimes when I hit the lock-on button, it goes right to his head, and then other times it forces me onto his torso. I don't know. I guess it's just random. "16 seconds, though.
I'm really impressed.
You favor hand crushing as they keep permanent damage of things they used to have." That's a good idea, too. I can get behind that as well, Acorn. Not a bad idea. Not a bad adjustment. You'll go with Cell? Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough choice. If we're going by design, I think I have to go with Baby Vegeta all the way.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're waiting for you to move. It's curtain. We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
Alrighty, Dark Magician, for show. No, that's not a bad idea either, Brandon. That's not a bad idea either.
You've gotta be kidding me! How can you be this...
Do I have any plans for future streams? What do you mean?
Watch out! Bad news. We'll wait for even a moment. It's curtain.
Non-Dragon Ball games? I'm thinking that once the festival is over, just so long as they don't segue straight into a DLC, that might be when I try and introduce some new stuff.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Alright, that's 5. Alk needs to do some menuing. We'll let him do that. I'm gonna take a swig of this here. So yeah, Dark Magician is dipping out. Normally what I would do here is maybe get somebody else to join in, but since we're on the 6th round with this group, I think we'll just go on ahead, we'll complete this tour, and then we'll just create a new group. Because I do already have Hu, Bishal, and Akali marked down for next group. Night Rain? I don't know. Maybe we could do some Night Rain. I haven't even bought it yet. Because from what I'm hearing from a lot of people in the Souls community is that it's an easy skip if you're solo, but if you do have a group to play with, that it's definitely worth it. So I don't know about that one. I don't know if we have any other Souls or Souls-like fans in here that I'd be able to play with, because if I do get it, it's also going to be on PC. So, I don't think it's cross-platform. So that would kind of be a difficult one to get the viewers involved in, because I know most of my viewers are PlayStation players. You really hope they don't put a festival immediately after 2 months like they did last time. Yeah, I definitely think that we need to have a bit wider of a gap. I agree. Anyone have the new Super Soul, What Good is a New Power If I Don't Try It Out? Yeah, I have that one. I suppose that would be a pretty big boost in damage. Does it have the attack boost limit burst? Turles or Nova Shinron? Probably Turles.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Does YouTube not let anyone talk about death? I don't know, man. There is some stuff that I know that YouTube auto blocks. Like, I know that only the streamer and the mods of a chat are allowed to post links. But I don't know if YouTube has any, like, auto-banned words or anything like that.
Watch out, this one's
Wait, ah. Yeah, we're probably going to end up getting iframed on this one. Yep, there it is. God, that sucks.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, those iframes really put a hamper on it, huh? Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, Sir Broly. I have no idea.
Watch out, this one's bad news. You'll wait for even a moment and it's curtain.
Ooh, fudge brownie ice cream? That sounds so good.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Alright, so yeah, that is 6. So we'll go on ahead. Let's get a new group going. I do have Hu, Bishal, and Akali in on this. So let's go on ahead. Let's see ones in chat for anyone else that wants to join up. Ones in chat for more expert mission slots. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Taco Bell. I'm not the biggest fan of Taco Bell, to be honest with you. There are some things on their menu that I like their beefy 5-layer burrito is pretty good, and their Doritos Locos tacos are also really good, but other than that, I'm just not that crazy about Taco Bell. I don't know, I feel like most of their things all taste the same. You had rice, collard greens, baked chicken, and cornbread with chocolate cake and sweet tea. Boy, that sounds good. Okay, so let's get... these 3 in here, and then we also need to get Swish and Mario, it looks like. Swish and Mario. What am I doing? I'm being dumb. Kane, hello, welcome in. Am I hosting raids? No. I'm hosting expert missions. You will be back soon? Okay, well, then we're just going to have someone else take your place for now. So I guess that would mean... AJ? The new Super Soul gives auto Just Guard. Ah, okay. I mean, it might not be a bad idea to have as many people as possible equip it, and then make sure that somebody else is using something with an attack boost limit burst. The only thing I don't like about that is then we're going to be having people missing out on having all of their ki at the start, and they're going to have to waste time charging up ki. And I don't know if a 50% increase in damage is going to be enough to make up for that time spent. The Ultimate Final Battle Super Soul isn't going to do jack squat. It takes a minute to activate, and we're getting this done in 20 seconds or less. So there's 2 new Super Souls that you can get by getting enough glory points in the Festival of Universes. Accumulative points, that is, so throughout the whole thing. Alright, Swish, I think I'm just going to have to try and put you in on the next group. And then after AJ, we have Forgotten. Alright, so let's mark these folks down here. I guess I'll keep Bishal on the list for now. And then Alk, and then Swish. Right? Right, that looks right to me. Ready up? Yeah, I don't remember that Super Soul ever working that way, unless it was like when the game first came out. Because I didn't get Xenoverse 2 until like March of 2017, so a good couple of months later, and I think there was already 2 DLCs that had been released. And at least the entire time that I'd been playing, that Super Soul always worked by using the Awoken and the Reinforcement. So, I don't know. Maybe there was a time where I missed out on that, but it's worked that way for as long as I can recall, for as long as I've been playing. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Sir Broly. What exactly are you asking about? 21 seconds, yikes.
How can you be this good?
Favorite champion in Pokemon besides Ash? You mean the anime? I'm not familiar enough with the anime to give a good answer to that. If I can give an answer from the games, I've always been a fan of, like, Red. The Super Soul that I just talked about, the Super Soul. Yeah, you get it from, Red Majin Kids.
Watch out, this was bad news. For good reason at the moment, it's cursed. Impossible. You're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Okay, 16 seconds. That's much better. Shaved a whole 5 seconds off right there. Which, when you're talking about numbers as low as these, is quite a lot. Cynthia, Iris, Diantha, or Lance. Lance is pretty cool. The thing that I don't really like about Lance, though, is that he has like 3 Dragonite, man. Which, I love Dragonite. I do love it as a Pokemon, but I think it's kind of boring that half of his team consists of the same damn thing. Otherwise, he's pretty cool. Cynthia's a great choice, too. I do really like Steven and Cynthia. Those two are really good. Yes, there are 2 Super Souls that you can obtain for GP benchmarks, yeah. One of them is really low, like I think it's only 1,500, and then I think the other one is the one that you get at 25,000. You don't fuck with Dragonite? Oh.
You're in the final stretch now.
Nah.
You've almost won.
Lame. Dragonite's awesome, man.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
You're sorry? As you should be. Aren't you, like, a big fan of Dragon-type Pokemon? How can you not like Dragonite in that case? Oh, no, Shiny Dragonite is ugly as shit. I hate green Dragonite. Shiny Dragonite is awful, in my opinion.
Justice is super good. Evil
You just can't... What's wrong with Dragonite? What is it about Dragonite that you don't like? I mean, he's just a derpy, huggable-looking dragon, man. Has an excellent move pool. Pretty good ability in, what's it called? Multiscale? Dragonite's cool. Komodo is your favorite dragon? That's an interesting choice. He's definitely interesting. You fuck with Snorlax? Hell yeah, Sir Broly. Snorlax is my favorite.
Watch out, this one's bad news. But wait for even a moment. It's curtain. No! Impossible! You're in the final stretch now.
Best male person? You lost me with that one, Mario. Okay, cool. A 15-second time. We haven't seen one of those in a while. That's good. Galarian Weezing. Oh! With the top hat? Oh, yeah, dude. Galarian Weezing. I love him. He's so cool. I love his design. What's the Pokemon that looks like Beerus? There's a Pokemon that looks like Beerus? Gives Ash mail in the first movie? Oh! I remember now. Okay. Mewtwo? Maybe kinda, a little bit, not really. Yeah, and I don't think Mewtwo looks like Beerus. I feel like the comparison to Frieza is a little bit more accurate. I've seen people compare Mewtwo to Frieza before. What is my fucking problem? Snorlax with Giga Impact? Lame as shit. Use Return or Body Slam instead.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Freezer Race, Golden Form, Big Bang times 100. And the Super Soul, the result, 4 health bars deleted. And you think it can even go over 5. I mean, if you're doing this solo, you might as well just go with a character that has high max key and then go for Revenge Death Ball. That's what my speedrun strat does. And it gets this shit done in 11 seconds, I think it was.
Watch out, this one's bad news. But we'll wait for even a moment. It's curtain.
Dragonite's in last place of your pseudo-legendary Pokemon tier list. Okay, but what's wrong with him?
Keep going, you've almost won.
I genuinely gotta ask, because Dragonite's just such a lovable-looking bastard. What is it about Dragonite that just doesn't sit right with you?
I'm really impressed.
The reason you gave him Giga Impact is because of the Z Crystal he has? Oh. Is it a Z Crystal that'll only pair with Giga Impact? Because if that's so, then I guess that makes sense. Your grandfather gave you a Charizard Pokemon card. It has a shiny background and he's roaring. You might be sitting... Is it from, like, old school Pokemon TCG? Because if so, then you might be sitting on a card that's worth a lot of money. Pulverizing Pancake. Is that the one where he gets up and his eyes glow real quick and he starts hauling ass and then slams down on the opponent? Because if so, that's like my favorite Z move ever. Yes? Aw, dude. That's the best move in, like, all of Pokemon. Animation-wise, anyway. It looks old school? Yeah, because if it is, man, if it's from the first set, I think it is. If it's the Charizard from the first set, dude, you might be sitting on a small gold mine right there. His shiny is green. I don't think that you can judge a Pokemon too hard based on its shiny.
How can you be this good?
I don't know. Like, yes, it's always disappointing when a Pokemon doesn't have a shiny that you like, because I agree. Green Dragonite is fugly, man. I can agree with you on that, but I don't know. I don't think that you can judge a Pokemon too harshly for a bad shiny. But that's just me. He's a fat ass? Oh, come on. He's beautiful. What do you mean? He's over goofy? Okay. That one I can let you have. That third point, I can allow that. He is a pretty derpy looking Pokemon, but that's part of what I love about him so much. I think that means first edition, Broly.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're going for even a month.
Let me see here. First edition Charizard.
Going, you've almost won.
Let me see what this looks like. Okay, yeah. Your description is matching what I'm seeing, so yeah, you have a first edition Charizard on your hands, my dude. Which, this source that I'm looking at says it's $500.
You've got to be kidding me.
You just looked up Dragonite, and it's very hard not to like that Pokemon. See, Brandon's got the same taste as me.
Watch out, this one's bad.
At least as far as Dragonite's concerned.
Stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
From all the legendaries, what one is my favorite? I'd have to think about that. I do really like
How can
Giratina.
you be this good?
Giratina's pretty awesome, but I do also really like Mew. $220K? Yeah, the source I was looking at said 500, but I don't know. That could be for, like, one that's in poor condition or something. And it was also only from, like, one source, so I don't know. I don't really know how much it's worth, but it's like I said, some trading cards, man, they'll go for a heavy, heavy price. Ooh, Rayquaza is a really good choice. Rayquaza is a damn solid choice, too. That is a really cool legendary. What do you do with it? The first thing I would do is get it graded. Like, if it's not already in, like, a hard plastic shell coating thing that has, like, its grade on it, that's the first thing I would do, is I'd take it somewhere to get it graded. You don't want to get rid of it because it's the last thing you have from... Yeah, like I said, one thing that I would do 110% for sure is get it graded. But then after that, it's entirely up to you if you want to hold on to it or attempt to sell it or, you know, maybe hold on to it, and if one day you find yourself in a real pinch in life, that's when you choose to sell it or something, but
You've got to
yeah.
be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Like I said, get it graded, and then from there, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Dialga and Palkia. Yeah, they're okay. Garchomp, Dragapult, Metagross, Kommo-o. Baxcalibur? I don't know what that one is. Tyranitar, Hydreigon, Salamence, Goodra, Hisui and Goodra, Dragonite. Poor Dragonite. You soft reset for Rayquaza. Were you soft resetting just to get, like, a good one with a good nature and good IVs, or were you trying to get it shiny, or what were you resetting for? Maybe you'll give it to me? Nah, you don't gonna do that, dude. Especially if it was a gift from your grandfather, man. I'd say you going ahead, you hold on to that.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Okie dokie. I don't know what that one is either. Sun or Moon? I think I got Sun. I think I got Sun and Ultra Sun. Excalibur is Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck that is. I know I played Scarlet and Violet on stream, but I cannot remember what the fuck that Pokemon is. One of the DLC Pokemon? Oh, yeah. No, I've never bought any Pokemon DLC, so I don't know shit about no DLC.
Watch out, this was bad news. We're going for even a moment.
It was a normal card with a sticker over it. Oh. You think your grandfather got scammed? Oh, shit. Yeah, hopefully he didn't pay a bunch of money for that card.
You've got to be kidding
If that's the case,
How
that
can you
is...
be this good?
That fucking sucks. Darkrai the Edgelord is also one of your favorites. I always thought it was funny in the Darkrai movie when we'd see his legs. I always thought that was pretty silly. Saffron, hello, welcome in, man. Home from work? Shirk work. Hang out on stream instead.
Take away my baby.
Oh, Gengar is an awesome Pokemon. I used to have a little Gengar toy, one of the ones that came in those little Pokeballs. I don't know if they still make those, but I had one of Gengar. Ice, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. I can't really say I'm a big fan of Zygarde. But Rayquaza is definitely a great choice. Miraidon. That's, Miraidon is the red... The box art legendary for Scarlet, right? I'm struggling to remember who the hell Lunala is, too. You look for the best Pokemon to start with. You found Garchomp, Tyranitar, Dragapult, and Valiant. Is that for, like, competitive PvP in the video games Pokemon?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be...
How's everyone doing? I'd say we're doing just fine. Oh, it's the blue legendary. Okay. Yeah, I don't... I am nowhere near as into Pokemon as what I once was. There would have been a time in my past where I was checking Cerebi.net damn near every fucking day. You know, and I would have been playing Pokemon damn near every fucking day, but those days are long since past.
Watch out, this one's bad news.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I know this guy then. What was his name again? Baxicalibur? Okay, yeah. I've seen him before, just not at all familiar with the name.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be...
You lied about having the card? Shame, shame on your name, Sir Broly. Shame on you. Get a finger waggle. Little bastard. So Expert Mission 6 is best for the week? I think so. See, the thing is with Expert Mission 19, it was just really inconsistent. The fastest we were able to do it was in 24 seconds. But this one we can get done usually somewhere between like 15 and 20 seconds. And with Jaunimba, it's just one of those things, like, maybe you'll skip the brainwash attack and maybe you won't. And it's just, when you don't skip it, it just takes up a lot of time. And the difference is only 50 GP as well. So, I mean... being able to get this done essentially 3 times faster and more consistently just kind of makes it a lot better. Alrighty, Sir Broly. Thanks for hanging out while you could. And that is 5 by my count, so let's get one more in with this gang. You were pretty sure it's the best for the week, too. Yeah, I mean, it's easily the fastest expert mission, right? I'm really glad that we're breaking his stamina fast enough when he uses that move, because I think that's one of the attacks where if he's too deep into it when you stamina break him, he's just gonna fall flat and get those stupid iframes.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
You're going all dragon fruit. Well, I suppose that's fitting, considering that we're playing Dragon Ball, huh? You got a shiny Shuppet on your first SOS chain in Ultra Sun. Shuppet was actually my very first shiny Pokemon that I ever encountered and captured. Way back in Emerald. It was just pure random odds.
Watch out, this one's bad news. The point rate of movement is curtain. Go! Final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
Shiny Sylveon's pretty good. I do like Sylveon's shiny form.
You've outdone yourself.
Oh hey, I hit 10k. What do you know? What the fuck do you know? Do you fucking know? Got your avatar to level 120, many more levels to go. Yeah, no, dude. The level up process in this game can be so freaking brutal. And knowing that we're going to have at least 2 more level cap increases, man. Painful shit. Yes, this is the 6th tour that we're right on.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Alright, so yeah, by my count, that is 6, so we'll go on ahead. Let's get a new group going. Is Bishal back in the chat? I know he said that he had to go AFK for a while, but Bishal, have you returned to chat? Because I got your name marked down here. Otherwise, we need him, Alk, and Swish. I doubt that giant form would really interfere with something like this. I can't imagine what it would do, considering how great apes don't get knocked around or anything crazy. Alright, but yeah, let's see ones in chat then. Ones in chat for people who want to play some more expert missions, get some GP. Okay, so Swish. Alk. Ice. And then Saffron and who? Woohoo! So then we'll mark down Mario and Akali after that. What am I doing? Fritter, 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 frit, frit. Fritter, 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 frit, frit, frit. It's 74 there. What's it like here? According to this, it looks like it's about 79 degrees for me right now. I'm going to guess that Ice's and Swish's connection is not compatible. I'll give this one more time, Ice. If it doesn't work out, then I'm probably going to try and get Mario in here instead, and we will assign you to the next group. Fair enough, Forgotten. That PAL world, especially if you're playing it on, like, normal mode or hard mode, man, it is a hell of a grind. It's a very grindy game. If I was a Pokemon champion, what would your ace be? I'm gonna say either Snorlax, Electivire, or Infernape. Alright. Let's see what happens. Is it actually working? Oh. Nope. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we'll get Mario in here instead, and then Ice, you'll just join in the next group with Akali here. Let me mark that down. Let's see if Mario makes it in. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Electivire's peak choice? Hell yeah, Ice. You know what's up. Electivire was my favorite for the longest time, and I still do really, really like him. But at some point, Snorlax overtook him. Is my team electric normal? If I was a champion, I wouldn't have to... I wouldn't have to make that choice. I could rock whatever I want, as champions do. Masquerada? Solid choice, solid choice. It gets the Protean ability, doesn't it? What am I doing being a fucking idiot like this? A Meemog? I'm struggling to remember what that is. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Oh, the little cat chest thing. Okay. Yeah, those things are really good for getting currency.
Kidding me. How?
I just noticed that we're only getting 7 TP medals. Oh, Sceptile is great. I love Sceptile. Definitely a really cool Pokemon. You'd pick a dragon as your ace? Oh, so you'd pick Dragonite, right? Protean got nerfed? Oh, I think I heard about that. I forget how it got nerfed. Isn't it only the... What is it? Like the first move that you use when it first comes out? It'll change it to that type. Not for every single move you use. Then you have to switch out to reset it or something like that.
You're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yours is Blaziken, and your ace. The Last Resort, Mega Evolution. Okay. I don't really know how I feel about Mega Blaziken. It's kind of cool. But I think I like its base design better. Nagandel or Dragapult. I forget what that one is. Nagandel.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment. Final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
Is the damage noticeable?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this
Like, what do you
good?
mean? Did you equip, what's it called? Emperor's Sign? Because, I mean, I don't think that we're really going to be able to see it in the damage as much as we would see it in the time, right? And, I mean, we haven't gotten faster than 15 seconds, which is the time to beat. I might record one of these tours here, maybe the next one that we do. Just so that way I have a recording of it, us getting it done somewhere in the optimal time zone. The evolution of Poiple. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. Silvally. Oh, that's the friggin' mishmash Pokemon, isn't it? That one guy in Sun and Moon used. Mega Sceptile looks a lot better than normal Sceptile, but it only gets worse since it gains 2 new weaknesses since it became Grass Dragon. Yeah, because that would add Fairy type to its list of weaknesses. And what's the other... What other one does he get weak to? Big Bang Kamehameha? Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because, I mean, we're getting 17 seconds pretty consistently here. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine. Oh, ice changes from ×2 to ×4. So it doesn't really gain a new weakness. It just gets even weaker to ice. That's not really a new weakness. It's just the weakness that was already there gets worse. Oh, yeah, and dragon. Right, right. How could I forget dragon is super effective against dragon? Can Skeptile learn Draco Meteor? Or Outrage? What am... What? Why did it not transform? What the fuck? Things have been kinda weird. Kinda weird with the inputs today. I don't know why. It learned Dragon Pulse? Yeah, but that's only, like, okay. Not a particularly exceptional Dragon-type move. It's just kinda good. Yes? Yes to Draco Meteor? And Outrage? Oh. Well, that thing's kinda interesting, I guess. It's the shiny version of it? Okay, so yeah, it kind of reminds me of a bumblebee. Or like a hornet. Is what it reminds me of in its shiny form. Looks like a hornet.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Best stab is probably Leaf Storm. Oh. That's brutal.
Watch out, this was bad news. We're only breathing a moment. It's curtain.
Your favorite Pokemon is Lopunny, for no specific reason. Oh, yeah. Sure, pal. Sure, we'll buy that. Darn you!
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Alright. Dust 2. Now, you know what? Let me go on ahead and actually record this one.
Dingo ate my baby.
Here we go. Jiminy Christmas.
Dingo ate my baby.
Gonna go on ahead, gonna get this shit done, gonna get a 15-second time so we can showcase it in a video, yeah. And that's right.
Watch out, this was bad news. We're only breathing a moment. It's curtain.
Yeah, this one was pretty slow. Yeah, I'd really like to try and hit 17 seconds at least. 16 would be nice.
You've got to be
15 might not be realistic, just considering how everybody's set up, but yeah. Need to get back your perfect living dex. Can you even do that anymore? Didn't Pokemon Bank or whatever the hell it was called get shut down? Ghost types are cool. There's a lot of cool Pokemon in the ghost type category. Gengar, Chandelure. I like both of those Pokemon a lot. Giratina, like I mentioned earlier. Giratina's fucking awesome.
Watch out. Bad news. Don't wait for even a moment.
Okay, that's probably going to be an 18-second time. Yeah, okay. That works pretty good.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, Ice, as far as I'm aware, Pokemon Bank shut down. I don't know if they ever replaced it with anything or not. But yeah, no, good old Pokemon Bank is no longer a thing. What attacks am I using? Emperor's Death Beam. Why is his HP stopping at the same point, like, at every time? That's so weird. Alright, I guess we'll use that 18-second time for the video tomorrow. That's fine, I guess. I really would have liked to have gotten it done in 16 seconds one of these times, but 18 is just fine. Oh well, it'll work. I got footage that'll work. Hisuian Zorua? That thing's ghost type? Aegislash was really cool in its time, yeah. I liked Aegislash for a while. There's still home compatibility? You're asking the wrong guy, fella. Ghost normal. So that would mean that it's immune to ghost type attacks and immune to normal type attacks, right? On top of his fighting as well. That's 3 immunities. That's kind of crazy. That's actually pretty bonkers.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment. Keep going, you've almost won.
Darn you! And of course, now we get a 17-second time. What the fuck, man? Swear to God. It's the old Let's Player's curse, man. Oh, Annihilate is freaking sick. Annihilate is freaking awesome, man. I love Annihilate. You never used one? He's so cool.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We can wait for even a moment for its curtain.
Oh, what a bunch of dog shit. Or should I say a bunch of ape shit. He can one-shot raid bosses? By doing what?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You got a shiny Chansey to show up? As I recall, shiny Chansey is one of those shinies that has a very minuscule difference. By using Rage Fist? But isn't the first Rage Fist only a 50 power move? I mean, I guess with Stab, that's 75, but that's still not that crazy. Its power increases by 50 each time the user is hit during the battle. Okay, so... I guess if you have a slow one, then you get hit by the raid boss. That would bring its base power up to 100, and then 150... with Stab, and I don't know what his base attack is, but I guess you'd have to get attacked once at least. No, from what I'm reading, it's plus 50 every time you get hit.
You've got to be kidding
Oh, there's a 16-second time. Good grief. What's Annihilape's ability? Maybe I should look up Annihilate instead of just Rage Fist. One time bingo! Vital Spirit or Inner Focus, with Defiant as its hidden ability, huh? Interesting. Okay, 3... Justice is super hood. Does this tell you it's... Okay, yeah, base attack 115. Okay, so yeah, that is rather good. I suppose it does get close combat as well, it looks like. Which is kind of crazy. Why am I this dumb? I don't know. but it bugs the shit out of me. And my inputs are being eaten. Oh, I don't have what's it called on me. That was kind of a slow round. I thought I had Revenge Death Ball, but I still have Soul Punisher.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Belly Drum Azumarill. I'll believe it, man. With pure power? Does Diggersby get Belly Drum? I know that's another pure power Pokemon. Which Pokegirl is my favorite? I don't know, is that just any female character, or is that, like, the female that you get to pick in the games?
Watch out for these bastards. We're going for even a moment.
Yeah, no, when he falls flat, man, it makes problems.
You've almost won.
Give us 15 seconds. 15! 15! Damn it. That sucks. Yeah, I think we would have to be set up in a very specific way if we want to beat this 15-second threshold. How? Probably by having everybody doing what I'm doing. Be a female Saiyan. Equip You Will Know the Power of the Gods. Use Super Saiyan Blue. Emperor's Death Beam. And maybe with one person, like if we had 5 people rocking Emperor's Death Beams and then one person rocking Revenge Death Ball, or maybe even Dual Masenko. Terra-type Arceus. Dear God. Pun intended. That, to me, seems like a very intended pun. Now, and here we go again. Vegeta just belly flopping. Ooh, 22 seconds. Yeah, that really puts a damper on it. DOS 4? Yeah, I mean, it's not really the biggest deal. I mean, the thing is just so long as he doesn't belly flop, we're pretty much getting it done in less than 20 seconds every time.
Take away my baby.
You're out? Alright, Dark Magician. Thanks for hanging out while you could, man.
Take away my baby.
And you could use one of any champion ace. I don't really remember all of the aces very well. I don't know. Cynthia's Garchomp, I guess.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're wait for even a moment. It's curtain.
Blast that bitch to smithereens. Hunger is starting to set in for me.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really...
Loading, 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 bullshit.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're wait for even a moment. It's curtain.
NPCs kept grabbing his tail. Yeah, this is a rough one to do offline.
You've almost won.
I don't know if you were using my speedrun strat or not, Joseph, but in general, it's basically what I'm doing here, but instead of doing Emperor's Death Beam, I do Revenge Death Ball. And that's usually a pretty good strat. Usually it gets things done fast enough before the NPCs can get any kind of goofy ideas. Uh-oh. We have some delay, folks.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're wait for even a moment. It's curtain.
What's going on? What? How did I get my stamina broken? What happened? This round was the messiest mess yet. What the heck? I am so confused about this round. 27 seconds. Ouch.
I don't think there's much more.
Ouch. I think that might be the worst time we had yet. See, and how quickly did I get mission 6 done? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, on normal mode, my best time for mission 6 is 14 seconds. And then on easy, it's 10 seconds. That was from 11 months ago, though, so I don't know if that's when level 160 was out. Let's see. 7/24/2024 for both of them. So about a year ago? Yes, 10 seconds on easy. And that's with the Revenge Death Ball strat. You listed all the... Dragonite, Metagross, Milotic, Garchomp, Volcarona, Hydreigon, Gardevoir, and Glimmora. Now there's actually some interesting things there. Because my low tick is cool. I fucking love Dragonite. Volcarona and Hydreigon are cool. I don't know which one I would choose. Maybe I'll go with Dragonite. Maybe I'll go with Dragonite, because I love me some Dragonite.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Whose ace is Dragonite? Are you counting Lance as a champion? I guess he counts in the Johto games. Dun 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 dun.
Watch out, this was bad news. We'll wait for even a month to get this curtain.
Oh no! I missed. That sucks.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You're rank 36 in Universe 6. Yeah, it's super early on in the week, right? I mean, the week only just turned over a little over 4 hours ago. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get high up there on the leaderboards. At least for the time being. You know, that's going to change the deeper into the week we get. And still, man, you got all the points you need for this week. Hopefully you'll enjoy your Dragon Balls that you're going to get. I'm pretty sure that's the weekly reward. Good thing that I just used up my my set of Dragon Balls earlier. I reset the stats on Sesame. My female Majin.
Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, I've leveled up a bunch of characters, but not redone their stats. I wonder if we'll be able to get up to 14 full bars of ki with the next level cap increase. Alright, so yeah. That is 6 by my count. Are Bishal and Ice still in the chat? Do we still have those two individuals, Bishal and Ice? Because I gotta get Bishal, Ice, and Akalian in this group. Okay, cool. Ice is here. Good shit, good shit. So I guess we'll go on ahead. Let's see ones in chat, folks. Ones in chat for the rest of these slots. Who wants them? Type 1 now, and it can be yours. What's my build Sesame for? She's just a strike-based female Majin.
An extra special class is about to begin. I better not catch you playing hooky.
Alright, so if Bishal is not in the chat, then that means we do have room for one more. So, any more ones in chat? So yeah, we need to get Ice. We need to get Kali. We need to get Saffron and who? Saffron and who? Saffron and who? Ah, what am I doing? I'm so used to selecting Vegeta. Cookie dough and cookies and cream are both really good. Really good ice cream flavors. I don't know that I really have a favorite ice cream flavor. Because I feel like there's no such thing as particularly bad ice cream. I don't know. Mint ice cream can be kind of hit and miss depending on what brand you get, I guess. Any more ones in chat? Any more ones? If you are a PlayStation player for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and you would like to join in the lobby, type 1 now or forever hold your piss. All right. Special cream cannon! You gotta go? Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out while you could, Alk. Okay, so this is where we kind of run into an interesting issue where there's a chance that our NPC loser back there could choose to yoink Vegeta's tail, which is the last thing we want to have happen. Oh my god. Could not lock on to save my life. Hey, nice. That's a pretty good choice right there. Hell's Flash, honestly. Very consistent against Great Apes. I think I used that one in the Great Ape Festival one. I remember using that in the one where you fight all the Great Apes. I forget which mission number that is. Is it 11? I could have sworn that was the Omega Shenron one. Hold on. Yeah, that's Omega Shenron. Ooh, hunger starting to set in. I'm starting to get hungry.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're going for even a moment and it's curtain.
Do I not hate all Pokemon types?
You've almost won.
What do you mean?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, I ended up getting Elite Patroller as well, Joseph. Like, the fact that I hardly did shit, like, I was really only focused on getting my 3,500 last week, so that way I could get the extra star coins. And I got Elite Patroller as well, so I wasn't sure if it was, like, week by week, right? Like, how well you did just in the one specific week, or if it was a cumulative in order to get Elite Patroller. But based off of my performance last week, I definitely think that it's gotta be a cumulative, right? I don't know. Maybe I should double check where I placed on the actual leaderboards. What was my final ranking? I'm not too sure. Maybe that's something we can double check before I cut stream today. God, I hate this shit so much. So stupid. You obnoxious brat. You bratty monkey. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. Oh my god. 31 seconds? Okay, that might be our new worst time.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Oh, you were asking if you got a least favorite Pokemon type. Oh, did we lose somebody? You're switching CACs? Alright, I'll give you a minute. I don't know if I have a Pokemon type that I really, really don't like. Fastest was 18, slowest was 1 minute. Not bad. I mean, that 1 minute time is really bad, but I mean, if you're hitting close to 18 seconds most of the time, that's not bad at all. It just depends on when you break his stamina, Ice. Like, if you break his stamina when he's in the middle of certain attacks... I'm going to assume that that was a DC on Ice's part, so let me go on ahead and get these invites back out for when they're ready. Probably switch your CAC. For show, man, for show. I sent you an invite, so you can accept that whenever you got yourself situated. Your least favorite type is bug? I can't hate on bug types, man. There's so many cool bug types. I've always really liked Heracross and Caesar and Scyther. Yeah, next week is super easy, considering that it's Elite Week, but we're going to be doing Expert Mission 16. Definitely better than 18. Alright, I guess I'll go on ahead and ask, are there any more ones in chat? Any more ones in chat? I might have to go with Ice type as my least favorite type, because I can't really think off the top of my head of very many Ice types that I really like. And Ice types honestly kind of get the shaft. Like, they're weak against a lot of common stuff. And they don't really have... Like, their stabs, like, Ice type moves aren't super effective against, like, too much. Like, I guess being super effective against Dragon is kind of huge. But other than that... Heracross is such a goat. Yeah, you get it, Ice. Ice has got some good taste in Pokemon, I'll tell you what. I also really like Pinsir as well. Pinsir's pretty cool. So yeah, I might have to go with Ice as my least favorite type. Just off the top of my head. I might get to looking, like, if I actually had some, like, type charts in front of my face, I might change my mind, but... It's a shame there are no legendary Pokemon who's the bug type. Wasn't there a... I could have sworn there was. Buzzswole? Does that one not count?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Look who we got as an NPC. Uh-oh. Did we get somebody we know? I'll have to check once we get back in. Unless it sends us to the menu here. Back to the... We got Alk's Frost Demon? Oh, we did? Box art legendary Pokemon. Ah, I gotcha. Oh shit, I suppose it is. He may not be with us here physically, but Alk is with us in spirit. Holy shit. I love it when that happens, man. I love it when we end up getting one of the viewers as the random NPC teammate. Doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's a pleasant surprise. His Super Soul is with us. Yeah, exactly. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on. That's so nonsensical, bro.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, Hellflash, it's really consistent against the Great Apes. Uh-oh. Are we losing somebody? Okay. Seemed like we were losing someone due to connection, but I guess we're stable enough for now. You wonder if there is bacon ice cream because we got candied bacon? I'm sure you could probably find somewhere that sells it. I mean, after all, we have bacon lip balm and chapstick, so... I don't know. I think that's, bacon ice cream is probably pretty likely. Google it. Find out.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Thank you for the QQ Bang strategy. You made a video based on it and gave me a shout out. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Certainly do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, sure thing, man. It should be 2. I don't really think that we're gonna have anyone else coming in that wants to play, but just keep track anyway, I guess. No harm in it. Yes, bacon lip balm. I think it's more accurate to say that it was chapstick. But yeah, they definitely make bacon chapstick. You hope Gen 10 gets a bug dragon. Yen Mega and Flygon were robbed of that type? I don't know, maybe? I don't know. I feel like... I guess you could maybe say they were robbed of the type, but I definitely don't think it's as bad as something like Gyarados being robbed of Dragon type. Okay, that did not pan out so sweet.
Keep going, you almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Bacon ice cream was made in 1973. Yeah, see, I'm not surprised. That does not surprise me in the slightest that there is such a thing. I wonder if it's any good. Because if it was like some candied maple bacon, I could see that working as a sweet and savory kind of combination that could potentially work out. I mean, shit, people dip their French fries in their Wendy's Frosties, right? So, I mean, sometimes that shit just works out.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're going for
Oh, yeah, no, the belly flop is just awful. The belly flop kills so much time.
the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Alrighty, Brandon, for show. Thanks for hanging out while you could, man. Not this again. Alright. Ow. Blast him to bits. Alright, cool. No belly flop.
Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Belly flops hurt? Yeah, no. They sure as shit do. You'd think Vegeta would want to avoid doing that. But here we are. Having it happen from time to time. That's a lot of bikinis, Akali. Do you, like, swim or sunbathe a whole lot, or what?
Watch out, this one's bad news. Wait for even a moment.
Get him! There we go.
Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
My damn spine's bugging me right now. Curse you, Carrot Cock! You always seem to be one step ahead. 7 TP? You only got 3? Well, you gotta remember, Joseph, we're doing this in a tour. You keep most of them for vacations, and there's a small pool close to your house. Huh. So I'll take that as a yes, you do go swimming a lot. You often do ice baths. Oof. Brrr.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Wait for even a moment.
Now, I really like these times where he takes his sweet time to start moving around.
Stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
You like feeling sexy. Fair enough. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty valid reason to have so damn many bikinis.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Wait for even a moment. It's curtain. Stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
We got some ass to whoop, and we gotta whoop it fast. We're gonna whoop some ass like we're master class. Your drawer is suffering? I couldn't imagine bikinis would take up so much space. If you wore a bikini, you wouldn't feel sexy, just cold. Yeah, I'd probably be feeling a little self-conscious. I gotta lose some weight, man, before I go trying on any bikinis.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Wait for even a moment. It's curtain. Final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
Sticking out of your drawer. Your drawer is overflowing with bikinis? I don't know, maybe you just need a bigger drawer then.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
And it's a pretty sad sack of shit of a drawer if it can't hold like half a dozen bikinis in it. Maybe you folded them wrong. Maybe you need to go back and restructure your folding technique. What the hell? Hey, check it out! A nice friendly reminder close to the end of the stream that if you've not left a like, man, go on ahead and do so. It's free. It's fun. You know you want to. You don't want to imagine me in a bikini. It would look wrong in so many ways. Yeah. Precisely. But now you're thinking about it. So have fun with that image.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Wait for even a moment. It's curtain. Stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Excuse you while you go wipe your mind of that. Yeah, you're going to have to get 2 bottles of 91% isopropyl alcohol and just stick it into your ears and just... wash it out nice and thorough. Video game? Thank you.
Watch out, this one's bad news. The point read of moment is current.
You own 15? Holy shit, that's a lot. I think I've got like 2 pairs of swim trunks.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
What the hell's going on here? Is the game lagging, or has someone got their thumbs up their ass? Alright, that's 5. Fi 15 is a lot. Like, objectively speaking, that's a lot.
Watch out, this one's bad news. The point read of moment is current. Stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
15 is small for a Korean like you? I guess you mean isn't much? What, is that a thing that Korean ladies often do, is collect bathing suits? I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the culture.
Watch out, this one's bad news. The point read of moment is current.
Come on. There we go.
Keep going, you've almost won.
Keep going. It's almost fun. Yeah, almost, Trunks. Almost. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is almost fun.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, see, I would think that Joseph would be the resident expert on such a thing, and if it's news to him, then it's probably bullshit. Tayo, hello, man. Hello, hello. What is going on here? You mean people play Xenoverse to have fun? I think so.
Watch out, this was bad news.
Play Xenoverse when you want to punish yourself. Yeah, it's more like Dragon Ball CB Teenoverse, isn't it?
Stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Alright. Alright. I think that's enough of that for now, wouldn't you say? I'd say. Let's see how I'm looking on the leaderboards right now. Who do I think the worst mentor is in the game? Like, in terms of what skills they give you? I'm not too sure. I kind of want to say Jocko. I want to say Jocko might be the worst. I think there was one time where one of his moves might have been pretty decent, but I think it got nerfed. Then I remember there used to be another one of his skills that just, like, didn't really connect well online. So, I think I'd have to go with Jocko. On Reddit, all the Sparking Zero fans said they're going back to Xenoverse. Xenoverse 2, the game that never dies. Is it because he pees on people? That's one of the reasons. That and the fact that, I don't know, I think Jocko just kind of bugs and his skills aren't very good either. So I feel like there's a good list of reasons as to why Jocko is the worst. Already forgotten for show. Pretty much leaving right as I'm getting ready to head out as well. Weekly in-team placement, I am number 4. As long as I make it within top 50, I think I'm chilling. Let's go to overall rewards real quick, and this will tell me I'm 157 here, so I'm still chilling on this, as long as I can manage to stay below 500. As long as I can be rank 500 or below, I think I'm chilling. And it looks like I do have a pretty good buffer for that. So here's what I am thinking is I'm going to be streaming more this week. than I did last week, just because it's actually a pretty decent farm this time around, and I would like to stay within top 500 like what I've been saying. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot for about every other day, maybe even a little bit more frequently. I don't know, but a good way to keep track of that is with the Discord, which I have just posted in the chat there. Also, if you're new around here and you like this community and you like what I do, that might be a pretty fun place for you to hang out. But yeah, I'll try and come back tomorrow. Like I said, at the very least, I want to try and stream every other day this week. And we'll kind of see how that goes. But like I said, just keep an eye out on the Discord. I always send out a ping there within the first minute that I'm going live. So, yeah. Probably going to be uploading a video tomorrow talking about this week of the festival as well. So, that's something you guys can keep an eye out for. Leave a like on, leave a comment if you're so inclined. And yeah, with all that said and done, I do believe that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight. And until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.